I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. The Patriot, PATRİCK ROKOHL, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He missed with that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Our tactics are everything. In this heat, the cornerman, that 1 minute is going to be everything. He's got to give you the instructions. He's got to cool you down, calm you down, patch you up, and send you out there confident. It is so hard when you're in a fight and it's outside in that heat.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. And he just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Good counter left hand there. They better start respecting each other's punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good left counter that lands. Fantastic punch. He gets out of... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. And he fails to score with that left hook. And he just missed with that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed. Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Lands with the right counter. Trying to answer back. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They both want a highlight reel knockout. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter punching from both these fighters. And this is, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That left counter was perfectly timed. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter. Oh, PATRİCK ROKOHL right now stumbling around. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They score again with the left hand. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about it. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter score. That left hook missed. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. And these shots, even if they land, are gonna do no damage. Counter shot lands. just misses with that big right hand. Timing beats speed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt of... There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional handspring. And that could be the beginning of the end. Big shot, and ROKOHL has to go down. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. They are giving us a high-tempo show. He takes that jab.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Great counter right hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. I promise you. And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Good counter right hand again. Right punch. Left counter punch will score. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Catch and shoot. Missed him with that uppercut. That hook won't score. Quick punch scores. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Let's start 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Just missed with that hook. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Defense is not an option for these two. They both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... There's the bell to start round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Catch catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's another scoring shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That one lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Todd, tell me, come on, talk to me. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.